We have now entered the first new moon of 2026. My name is Paula Harlock. Welcome to my channel. As it is the first new moon of the year, and given what is happening all over the world, I thought it would be useful to utilize the powerful energy of the first new moon of this year to kind of decree and declare the divine light to envelop our planet, to root out some of the darkness that we are currently seeing. We know about the wars and the rumors of war. And I am quite pleased right now because what I realize is that a lot of people are just not giving it that much attention. And that's powerful because when we don't give it attention, there is no fuel, right? I don't think we are being fearful. I don't think we're being scared and worried. I think people are just going along, doing their thing, living their lives, and this is wonderful. We need to keep it up. But in addition to keeping up that fearlessness and inattention, we also need to spend a lot of time declaring what it is we want to be experiencing. We've already declared our hand. We've said heaven on earth. And heaven on earth is not a place, it's a state of mind, a state of consciousness, a state of being. And in just the same way that we see some people declaring where their empire is and what they're going to capture next, we need to also declare this beautiful earth that we want to be part of. New earth, organic, natural, aligned with natural cycles, natural time, a slower pace of life, rest when we need it, laughter, joy, family, community, great health, lots of love, lots of harmony. These are the things that we must be focused on and participating in creating in our personal lives so that it will transcend our personal lives and spill over into our community, our city, and our country. We have that responsibility as light workers to frame the reality that we want. We are currently the only buffer against the dark forces. And so we need to step into our role as light workers to counter the dark forces with our light. And as light workers, we call in the light. And when we talk about the light, we're talking about the light, the heavenly light. Light from our sun, from the central sun, from the great central sun. So let us start by calling in a waterfall of light. Let us close our eyes and take some nice deep breaths, synchronizing our right and left hemisphere. Remembering that every time we breathe in and hold the breath, in that moment where we hold, we are the closest point to manifesting. So let us take some deep breaths in, hold, and breathe out. Breathe in, hold, and breathe out. And as I continue today's meditation, continue to breathe in slowly and intentionally hold and breathe out. And as you continue to breathe, we begin today's meditation, this new moon meditation, calling in the divine light to heal all the wars and the rumors of the wars and the oppression among all displaced people all over the world. We call in the light now to clear and cleanse and flow down through our energy field, clearing and cleansing. We request that this light be followed by a waterfall of clearing and cleansing crystalline white gold light to be initiated into our energy field. We call upon the higher forces in this universe, those who are assisting in the current shift from an old age to a new age of light. We call on the angelic forces and the ancestral forces and divine source God to send in the angels of light to protect all beings and all groups aligned with the ascending light on this planet. We invoke angelic, ancestral, and galactic assistance to protect all the light workers and people here from the darkness of tyranny. We call upon the bright light of Christ consciousness to elevate all the star seeds and people here, helping them to shift their vibration to rise above and beyond all dark tyranny at this time. And just a note, today's guided meditation is from Steve Nobel, written by him and made available on his page, The Soul Matrix. And as we continue with this guided meditation, these decrees, these affirmations, we call on all forces of light and all the archangels to help us to break through and dissolve any and all negative grids above and around the land of the Americas, Europe, Asia, Africa, Pacific Islands, all over this planet. We call also on the angelic realm and the ancestral realm to work with Archangel Sandalphon to break through and dissolve any and all negative grids beneath the surface of the land at this time. We ask that all negative grids that are seeking to keep people in a controlled, low vibrational level of being, that they be dissolved, destroyed. And we ask that a powerful protective frequency grid be placed around the lands and the people at this time. We also ask that all energetic interference and limitation of our energy fields be cleared. We know that currently a lot of the earth grids and the planet's light grids have been distorted and inverted. And so we ask the higher light sources to come in and dissolve these grids, these negative interference grids. We ask that this clearing impacts all our minds, our bodies, time frames, timelines, incarnations, dimensions, and universes. We ask that this clearing be done all the way down to the cellular and DNA level, completely and 100% removing anything interfering with our sovereign energy at all levels of our being. We ask for a complete release of any personal or ancestral karma concerning certain energies touching this land. Karmic energies of the slave trade, the genocides, and the elimination of cultures and traditions, paper genocides, all conflicts and battles in all the civil wars that have been fought all over this world. We ask for a complete release of any personal or ancestral karma concerning any of these. Clear anything resonating with these karmic issues on the land itself. We call upon our higher selves and the angelic realm and the ancestral realm for a complete release of any personal karma concerning the destruction of Atlantis, of Lemuria, and any other civilizations that preceded this one. Clear anything resonating in the land concerning these great destructions. Clear all of this through all minds, all bodies, time frames, timelines, incarnations, dimensions, and universes, down to the cellular and DNA level. We ask for a complete release and clearing of any karmic connections being worked out here that are echoes of the galactic wars, wherever they are in this universe, particularly Orion. Clear anything arising in the system of this land here that we are occupying that reflects this galactic conflict and reflects the dark tyranny and mind control that arose there. Clear all of this through all minds, bodies, time frames, timelines, incarnations, dimensions, and universes. Higher light, higher self, divine source, angelic realm, ancestral realm. We ask all of you to direct your fiery cleansing light on the 3D political systems and structures. Any influential members of any political party all over the world, any political agenda, political message, or propaganda that encourages and supports dark control, dark tyranny, and dark totalitarian agendas. Wipe them out, clear them, interrupt them with your bright angelic light. Remove them all, disable them all, including any satanic rituals or dark practices within the current 3D political system. Place a bright angelic shield of multi-layered light between us and all manifestations of darkness within the 3D political system. Higher self, higher light, angelic realm, ancestral realm, and divine source, focus your fiery cleansing light on any legal system, police enforcement, or any other enforcement agency seeking to hurt, harm, oppress, restrict, or negatively impact our sovereign reality in any way. Shine your light on all levels of corruption within these 3D systems. Dissolve, cleanse, clear, disable all darkness, hidden and unseen, known or unknown. Completely obliterate any kind of manifestation of darkness within the 3D legal and law enforcement systems. We call upon all the higher forces in this universe, those who are assisting in the current shift from an old age to a new age of light. We call upon source energy to send the angels of light to protect all beings and all groups aligned with the ascending light in this land. We invoke angelic and galactic assistance to protect all the light workers and people here from the darkness of tyranny. We know that it is done, and we are grateful and we are thankful. Higher self, beings and angels of light, seal all that has been spoken of today, so that all that we have asked for will be made manifest. Thank you for this blessing of clearing. We ask that this degree and affirmation spoken today will end with an even more intense waterfall of cosmic light, beautiful diamond white light, coursing through our energy fields and empowering and strengthening and amplifying the words that we have spoken today, the words that we are hearing today. We ask that this clearing end with a multi-layered shield of white diamond light protecting us as we move through this world. Do all of this in accordance with the cosmic laws of love and light for the maximum benefit of all involved.